What's going on, crypto people? Life is good. Life is good. The market is doing what the market does. Man, I dare even say green stream. Green stream. Wow. Everybody at Ethereum is going to jail. What? What the what? Shout out to freaking Kronos. Shout out to Liquid Driver. Shout out to Phantom Eco. I heard mine as well today. He was on Avalanche, huh? Avalanche is a great eco. Trader Joe's a great platform, for sure. Shout out to mine as well, getting in that DeFi. Get into that DeFi, stepping up. What's going on? What's going on with the chat right now? Holy moly. Keyless is in the building. How are you, miss? The Lady of Crypto is in the building. Let's go. Shout out to Liquid Driver. Shout out to Tune Finance. Shout out to Spooky Swap and Spirit Swap. Shout out to Beefy Finance. Holy moly, what is going on? Mad Meerkat is in the building. Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is a digital freaking asset space. Happy Friday. I think it's Friday. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Excited for you, my friends. Excited for you. Why? Because you're an early adopter in this new asset class. Just ask the United States Treasury. They want to make crypto and put it in its own asset class. That's something. That is something. Trevor Conte is in the building. What's good, bro? What is good? What do you know about Beefy Finance? What do you know about Spirit Swap and Spooky Swap? Tell me what you know about Phantom's ecosystem. What do you know about the Avalanche ecosystem? Are you participating? Do you know the difference between Trader Joe and Penguin on Avalanche? Do you own some AvaX or perhaps some Joe tokens? Tell me about how you, my friend, are participating in the ecosystem. What about Kronos? What do you know about Mad Meerkat Optimizer? Mad Meerkat Finance? What do you know? Are you participating? Did you get the word about Aave version 3? Are you looking forward to that? Holy moly. What about Thorchain? Every time I see Thorchain, I think of freaking Flare Networks, bro. Flare Networks. I appreciate Thor swapping what they're doing with these native assets. But let me tell you something. When Flare gets going, it's going to get going. When Flare gets going, Flare Networks gets going, it's going to get going. Cool. I may very well exit my entire convex finance position and enter into the Flare Networks ecosystem. Every penny of it. Every penny of it. I mean, after all, the people at Comics Finance, as much as I love them, they didn't gift me and bless me with some Spark tokens. Trevor LeConte says Thorchain is wow. I'm telling you, bro, Thorchain. Whoa. July, bro, July. Big time audit in May or June, Trevor LeConte. And then July 4th. July 4th. Somebody got me really good today on the freaking Coinbase and Songbird. They got me real good, bro. They got me they got me real good, man. Talking about the Coinbase finally released their Songbird to them. Oh man, they got me really, really good because I thought for sure They got me real good on that one. Apparently, that was an April Fool's deal. That was an April Fool's deal. April Fool's deal. What's going on, Everrise? What do you know about Everrise? I'm telling you, this is not financial advice. I would never begin to tell you what to do with your money. But don't sleep on Everrise.com. Don't. D says, yo, Flare Network Spark token is coming for ETH #2 spot. Yes, sir. Without question. Without question. I gotta, that's why I'm saying, man, I'm exiting out of freaking the complex finance spot. I'm gonna miss getting those freaking CDX, man. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss getting those CDX tokens, but I am gonna exit out. I am going to trade into CRV, and from CRV, I'm going into some stables, and from the stables, I'm freaking going into Flare Networks. I don't know if it's going to be by way of Spark, by way of XRP. I don't know yet, but yeah. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, Rodwell, it was April Fool's joke. They got me big time. I was up there. I saved the tweet and everything, put it on the show, put it on the video early this morning. And yeah, it turned out it was April Fool's joke. Because Coinbase, well, you know, the worst of the worst. Kiva says, this is going to be interesting. I kind of lost track of Flare stuff and got involved in other stuff. And to hear some excitement feels really, really good. It really does. That state connector, the fact that they decided to go beyond their initial launch intentions is beyond me in terms of scope, in terms of scalability, in terms of taking on more of a challenge, a bigger challenge, man. Woo. What's Stargate returns? What's going on with Stargate? Did I miss something? Keyless? I'm telling you, the fact that the people at Flare Networks decided to do this is massive. Makes me feel like I'm not sure if I have enough Spark token. I don't even know. No gaming, man, Trevor. No gaming. I'm thinking DeFi Kingdoms. I heard about the Wham app. I find Wham to be interesting. You know about the Wham? Wham.app, Trevor? Keela says, I'm locked and loaded on Everrise thanks to Siege. Let's see what it does. Stargate returns were such a delightful surprise. What is Stargate? What's Stargate, Keela? Yeah, talking about Jewel and Crystal. Trevor, yeah, Jewel and Crystal, man. And you can do it from your browser, which I think is great. Jewel tokens, what, $10, $12, if not more? And provide liquidity and get some Crystal. So I'm thinking about that, but oh, so you have not heard of Wham. Wham is interesting. I don't know if it's a sleeper or what. Let me see. So I don't know if it's a sleeper, but I saw a couple of interviews. Who interviewed him? Who interviewed? Why did this go to Everrise? I thought I was on CoinGecko. Yeah, Wham. I'm thinking Wham because, you know, we can get in from the beginning as opposed to Jewel right now is, you know. Let me see if Wham, CoinGecko got something on Wham. Interesting concept, but you know, you got to win, right? You got to win in the space. You got to win the market. It's at 10 cents. Lowest was 7 cents. Wham.app is on the Binance Smart Chain. Interesting. Let's see what markets they're in. They're on 2 exchanges. Oh yeah, that's from Meyer. That's right. The Meyer Dex. That's right. Meyer Dex. That's right. Forgot about that. I'll share that with you guys too. That's the next thing I'm looking into. I don't know. I forgot. I'm on the Meyer exchange. 26,000 is not a lot of volume, but apparently you can trade your wrap EGLD and get some of the WAM token coming on there. Apparently that is the word. It says Stargate opened where you could bond and lock. Okay. They have a stablecoin staking platform. Stablecoin staking. Okay. Rewards are on the native STG as far as I could see, but I bought it at 86 cents. Oh, nice. Good for you. Winning. Keyless is winning. I bought it at 86 cents and it was $3.44. Love it. Nice. Nice little 5x or so, almost 5x. That's not bad. Very, very nice. Very nice. I'm proud of you and happy for you, Keyless. Yeah, so April 3rd is the big day, I guess, for Everrise. For Everrise. Let me share some stuff. I'm telling you, Everrise is a sleeper, guys. This. Let's do that. I just feel like this Everrise ecosystem. Everrise, Rise now on Phantom Avalanche blockchains. Five chains, one supply. And I guess the big staking thing opens up April 3rd with the new revamped staking. I'm telling you, I believe this is genius in motion. I believe that these dudes came to the space and came to the space with a first to the market, ever own, ever bridge, ever migrate, ever lock. I believe those are the one, or game changers. I believe ever lock, ever migrate, ever own, ever, not necessarily ever bridge, or the game changers coming to the space, solving some challenges in the space. I really, and the Everstake is coming out new and approved, and it's looking really, really good. Stake and earn rewards even when the lock period ends, and unstake with flexibility. The new staking thing's coming out April the 3rd. Let me see if I have some on that. Hopefully this will play. Check this out. But I do think, I wonder if they got, it says learn more here. I wonder if they got the new and improved Everstake on here. Everstake is Everrise staking platform that allows Rise holders on all blockchains that Rise is available on to stake their tokens, stake Rise to earn rewards from buybacks, even when the lock period ends, and unstake with flexibility. No, this is not the new thing, unfortunately. Let's see. Each blockchain that Rise is traded on will have independent staking reward pools. Buybacks of a smart chain, Binance Smart Chain, will be distributed to holders staking Rise BNB. Custom staking time periods, withdrawal. Yeah, see, they don't have the NFTs on here. See, they got some new stuff going on. Earn staking NFTs each time you complete a staking period. Collect them all by trying different staking periods with different amounts. Yeah, I don't think this is the new, not that it's old, but they've added some other flexibility, some other capabilities that I think is game changing. See, if I click here, it's going to show that it won't be active up and available. So they can earn. I have to go to the Twitter to share it, but I'm telling you, it's a game freaking changer, man. Oh, the YouTube channel probably would be even better. Let's see something. Yeah, I'm telling you, don't sleep on Everrise, guys. Certainly not telling you what to do with your money, not giving financial advice, but I am telling you there's something going on with Everrise, man. There's something going on with Everrise. YouTube. Let me share this very, 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 very funny thing about the Ethereum people going to jail. Oh man, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Let me pull this Everrise up YouTube channel because I'm going to share this from Twitter. Oh man, big game tomorrow, baby. Big freaking game tomorrow. Well, actually, this is the final four, right? This is the final four. How many got a team in the final four, man? Oh, wait a minute. The Everrise NFT staking lab walkthrough. What the? When did this come out? 17 miles. What the? I didn't even know this was out. Keyless, I didn't know this was out. I'm telling you guys, these guys do freaking constant, keeping the community updated, constant making improvements. They're constantly doing the YouTube channel every freaking week. They do constantly doing Twitter spaces with AMAs. I mean, they're just on freaking it. Now, this video is not going to play because the internet is just not going to work today. But it is good to see. I'm going to pause that. But just know that it's here, Keyless. The Everrise NFT Staking Lab walkthrough. Good. Because it's going live April 3rd. Let's see. What do I want to share here? Nope, that's not the one. Nope, that's not the one. Nope. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. It's right here, guys. Forgive me. Take a listen to this. Take a listen to this right here. April 20th. Let's see. That's the event going on.
Hey, excuse me, what's your favorite cryptocurrency? Crypto?
It's got to be XRP.
XRP?
Yeah, XRP or Avalanche. Avalanche.
That's it.
That's it. What about yours?
Ethereum. Ethereum.
Yeah, Ethereum. They're all going to jail. They're all going to jail.
Why?
Yes.
No. So anyway, I don't know how that happened or what that was, if that was planned or not. It doesn't feel like it was planned. But you know how sometimes you see these videos where let me stop the share here, where people, this was just one guy, he goes around asking people in these nice sports cars or whatever, what do you do for work, whatever. So I think apparently this guy was trying to kind of doing the same thing. And he asked him, what's your favorite cryptocurrency? And the dude said XRP. And then he said, oh, what's yours? And the dude said Ethereum. And the guy in the Bentley's like, oh, they're all going to jail. They are all going to jail. That's what he said. Yeah, he said they're all going to jail. Danny Loeb is in the building. How are you, bro? Scruffington, what's good, my friend? Yeah, it's great to see you catch it live. Trevor says the Spark token is not on exchanges. Don't see it on CoinGecko either. Interesting. That's interesting. Because it used to be there. What happened with BitTrue? Because I know BitTrue was doing that kind of, you know, allowing you to trade. Daily load. Oh, Trevor says it is on BitTrue. Okay. What's up, buddy? Dan Rob is like going to jail and prison are two different things. How you make these folks pay is you take their freaking money. I hear you, bro. Now, Keyless, the staking for Everrise opens tomorrow, April 3rd. Tomorrow. It opens on April 3rd, which is not tomorrow. But I'm gonna look at this. I have to check out the staking labs NFT. I have to check that out, see what's going on. But I did think that was pretty funny, guys. Look, eCash, if the Treasury is coming out with something called eCash, the Treasury is coming out with the crypto tax laws. Doesn't it feel like the Treasury is just in all these new things involving the fourth industrial revolution? Looks like the Treasury wants to be a big part of it. And my understanding is that the Treasury comes out with the eCash, that it's a war on the central bank's digital currencies. Think about it. First, there was the war on cash, then there was the war on regular banks, right? The war on the regular banks was the central bank digital currencies, and now the war on central bank digital currencies is this eCash. Yeah, I ordered those 2 books, guys. I told you I was going to order, so I did order Bank to the Future, Protect Your Future Protect Your something before government goes bust. Ordered that, and I did order the what is it? The block size, because Chris Larson recommended everyone reading it, so I snatched that one up as well. So they'll both be showing up in a few days, April 3rd and April 4th. So, yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about this eCash coming from the United States freaking Treasury? I mean, I think that is freaking absolutely massive. I really, really do. I think it's massive. Did I keep that? Where is it? eCash. United States lawmakers passed the eCash bill that replicates physical money, leaving aside the federal freaking government. And then we have the eCash Act here. The eCash Act, the bill, press release, fact sheets, blah, blah, blah. On March 28th, Representative Stephen Lynch, chair of the House Committee on Financial Services Task Force on Financial Technology, introduced HR 7231, the Electronic Currency and Secure Hardware Act. So that's the full text is here. eCash is co-sponsored by Reps Jesus G. Chuy Garcia, Rashida Tlaib, Ayanna Presley, and Alma Adams of the Committee on Financial Services, and endorsed by Americans for Financial Reform. What the world? Demand progress. The action center on race and economy, ACRE, never heard of that, and public money action. For an interview on the bill with Congressman Lynch, click here. For a full list of media coverage, click here. Cool. What does the eCash Act do? What is eCash? The eCash Act directs the Secretary of Treasury to develop and introduce a form of retail digital dollar called eCash, which replicates the offline capable peer-to-peer privacy respecting zero transaction fee and payable to bearer features of physical cash, and to coordinate their efforts with other agencies, including the Federal Reserve, through an intergovernmental digital dollar council led by the Treasury Secretary. What is eCash? Legal tender issued by the United States Treasury. You guys seeing this? I should probably share this. That is freaking heavy right there. Funkadelic Research Group, what's good, bro? They are all going to jail. Ha ha. Crypto Siege, what about Putin is only accepting the ruble for payment for energy, not dollars? Yeah, that's a big deal. It's a really, really, really big deal. Yeah. So the quote unquote unfriendly countries, interesting stuff. No US dollar, no United States dollars will be accepted for the energy, right? By Russia. I think he made a move on the US. Oh, without question. Without question. And it feels like this dude has thought things through. He didn't just hastily start making moves on Ukraine. That's what it's feeling like to me. But yeah, that's a big move. And apparently it's looking like it's going to do well for the ruble and not so well for the United States freaking dollar. And in the US, you know, this is a way for the US to rush in their new thing, to quote, do a reset, to quote unquote, bring about a new world order. Yeah, I think that Jim Rickards has been calling a lot of this for a while now, and it seems like it's coming closer and closer to fruition. But yeah, the dude is like, Linda Jones put something out on Twitter, and she was like, it's a contract. It's a contract. Here's just says thread. I could foresee. Oh, let me share this with you guys. What am I doing? Linda seems like a very, very smart lady. I have not met her personally, but she seems really very smart. Right, I can foresee a scenario where Russia stops delivering gas because Russia refuses to accept unfriendly currency, the euro and the dollar, and demands rubles. It's taking Bitcoin as well, taking crypto as well, Linda. The contract state payment is to be in euros and dollars. Putin is firm on this. He's firm on this. Okay. The G7 countries say the contracts cannot be altered. The feeling is one I have had since the beginning, that it is absolutely not simple to change the currency of payments without violating the contracts. Draghi, whoever Draghi is. To be clear, the US and the EU want to pay in their currencies. They want to pay in their currencies. And Russia wants rubles. They're at an impasse. Arbitration would take months, according to articles, and that creates a problem. However, they could pass crypto laws faster than planned. In parentheses, she says now, instead of 180 days. So they can publicly use the XRP ledger, which would allow for G7 countries to pay in euro and dollars, and Russia to receive rubles. That is a solution. That's very, very true. Okay, cool. You're not taking United States dollar. We'll put our dollars on the XRP ledger, and on the other end of it, you have rubles. What do you think about that? Using XRP? Very true. And the interesting thing here is they don't have to let us know. Europe, the EU, and the US does not have to let the retail investor know that they hopped on the freaking XRP ledger with their US dollars and on the other end, Russia gets their rubles. Remember, the XRP ledger, in addition to having the built-in decentralized exchange already there, allows you to move anything of value, in 3 to 5 seconds for less than a penny. I was showing Miss Crypto C some stuff on a ledger, on our ledger today, and I'm like, see that? Look at that, 0.00001 is the fee. Linda goes on to say, with gas shortages and food shortages on the horizon, time is of the essence. We must solve this problem now. And what she's pointing here really is It's how the powers that be can use the narrative. They can use the narrative of a possible food shortage and possible gas shortages. They can use that narrative to hop onto the ledger. And then they can also deem the XRP ledger as systemically important at any time. She says, we must solve this problem now. Get those bills fast-tracked, Congress. The XRP ledger is a solution that bridges the legacy system and this green energy. And this is what I was saying back in the old POTUS days. This is what I was saying back in the old POTUS days. Not the current POTUS, but back in the old POTUS days. I was saying is, how is it that you do not scream from the rooftop about all the amazing things about XRP and the XRP ledger and ILP and all of those things? You're gonna let Japan do it? Singapore do it? The UAE do it? And you're not gonna shout, you're not gonna usher to the front of the room a good old American company, American, to the front of the room with all that massive, incredible technology. You're not gonna do that? Moving anything up, we own this thing, the US. Yeah, we own this thing. It's called the XRP ledger, or we have control of it, or we, whatever you want to say about it. It's United States technology. And it can move anything of value, in 3 to 5 seconds for less than a penny. Fine. You want rubles? We got dollars. On the other end, here's your rubles. What are they gonna do? They can't do anything. Because of the XRP ledger, they can't do anything. They want rubles, there it is. They got rubles. But we're using dollars. XRP ledger is the solution that bridges the legacy system and it's green energy. And the whole green energy part and the whole carbon neutral part is just an added benefit that you sell to all the rest of the kind of powers to be. And you sell the use of using the XRP ledger to the other nations because the United States, it's a public ledger. So there's no advantage to us for you using it that you could not use as well. She said, and it's green energy as mentioned in the executive order. Makes a lot of sense, yeah? Makes a lot of sense. What the reality is that it's a possibility. Like that's not conspiracy. That can be done. The XRP ledger, I mean, first of all, the G7 countries say the contracts cannot be altered. It's in the contract. He put this in the contract. They're only taking, they only want rubles. We got two choices: to trade our currencies, respective to EUs and the euros and dollars, trade it, or we can just say we're not going to trade it. We're going to put it on the ledger, and then the other end, you're going to get rubles. Dollars to XRP, XRP to freaking rubles. Currently on the XRP ledger. Make no mistake about it. That's the possibilities, guys. Don't know if they'll do it, but the fact that it's possible to do. Possible to do. Very, very interesting, fascinating stuff. But I'm telling you, right now, this eCash, I don't know what the United States Treasury is looking to do, but they are making moves. That's right, Devon Steve. They're saying they want rubles, but we can still use dollars. What Linda was pointing out was that the United States and Europe could use the XRP ledger and use their own currency. And on the other end of that transaction, Russia can get what they want. And they don't have to let us know. And they don't have to ask for any entity for permission to use that freaking XRP ledger. There it is right there. I mean, that's the truth. That is the freaking truth. Yeah, that is the big time truth. Big time truth right there. It just seems interesting that the timing of the lawsuit now, this possible, you know, with this settlement lingering around. Most people most people in the community feel like the settlement is going to be big time. Right? No, I'm saying, Devon, I'm saying the contract is saying now that they want to be paid in rubles. Right? I believe that's what Linda was saying, that the new thing he put in there, they want to get paid in rubles, which is fine. They can get paid in rubles, but it doesn't prevent Europe, the EU, and the United States to use the XRP ledger with their respective currencies, trade it in for XRP, and from XRP it goes into rubles. So he gets his rubles. He's not accepting the dollar and the euro from unfriendly countries. He's getting rubles. In the way that the United States and Europe or the EU gets around, you know, not get around it, but the way that they can continue to use their dollars and their respective currencies. Danny Love says Project Sandman. Never heard of that, bro. What is that? XRP is the bridge. And again, they don't have to let you and I know. They don't have to let freaking anyone know. They can just use it. Russia gets their freaking rubles. I mean, it really is as simple as that. Home-based income 101. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you, miss. So, I mean, it's as simple as that, guys. Yes, indeed. So I wanted to hop on here for a Friday night, hang out with you guys a little bit. For a little bit. I know I've been on a little bit longer than I had planned, but I want to hang out on Friday night. Big games tomorrow. I know we will be locked and loaded for both games tomorrow. Locked and loaded for sure. Yeah, Rodwell, XRP is the bridge without question. So Linda makes a great point. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see. But it's fascinating that this decentralized ledger, the XRP ledger, with the decentralized exchange built into it, could help to solve a challenge that's going on right now. And it's a major challenge going on right now. Anything of value, that means they can move those eCash things too. Yeah, they can move those eCash things as well. All right, guys, look, I got to hop off here. It's been a really cool hang. It's great to see so many people. Great to catch up with you guys for sure. I'll definitely do a little bit tomorrow. I'll do a couple of videos tomorrow. I won't be live streaming, I don't think, but yeah. We are early to the party. Rodwell, you're Nobrega, you're 100% right. I do get a home-based income 101. Well, absolutely. Yeah, we've hodled strong. Yeah, absolutely. I got it. Project Sandman makes sense, Danny. All right, guys, look, I'm going to hop off here. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It's been a really, 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 really cool hang. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to end this video and live stream like I do all of my live streams. All of my live streams, if I can find my thing here. All of my live streams. In all of my live streams, like I do every single live stream, remind you guys of this. That old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we are already winning. Have a great rest of the night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. Bye.